Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here to do a dual video for Empties. I'm going to start it off with Scentsy and then I'm going to move on to Vendor, and I'm going to try to interject in there things that I may be still warming, like I started and haven't finished, or what I actually have going today in here. I haven't even done the rest of the house, I don't think. I'm a little... I don't know, I'm trying to relax on a Saturday, but I was like, let me get this video done, and then, you know, I had other things that I wanted to do, but I probably won't, just to give you an idea of how far behind I am on things. This has been sitting in the room for days upon days, if not a couple of weeks. The longer box is the order that I did before the catalog season was going to end, where I added the whiff box. My sister was showing me some stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't think I've tried that. And she's like, it was in the whiff box. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I haven't opened my whiff box yet. And then she sent me a picture of something else about how, you know, how good it was or whatever. And I said, let me guess, it was in the whiff box. And mind you, it's still sitting in the room unopened from a couple of weeks ago. And then the other smaller box just came in the other day. That was my no, the other one, the long one, was my club. That processed on the 12th, and it probably shipped around the 15th. I think it got here on the 19th, if I remember correctly. That was the day it was going to get delivered. I think it was the 19th, yeah. And the other one was the one before the catalog closed, and I picked up some stuff. I'm so far behind on everything. Work has just been busy. I've been busy. And okay, jumping in. But before I start this, I happen to look, you know, I get kind of discombobulated with all my days, you know, especially with doing payroll. You're looking backwards in time, you're looking forwards in time. But I realized, wait a minute, the end of the month just passed. So today is the 2nd, March 2nd, and it just hit me a few minutes ago. I was like, oh my gosh, it's March 2nd. So I need to make a call, but I wanted to do a shout out. Happy birthday, Nathan. Today is his birthday, and your nanny loves you so very much. You know I do. And I believe you told me that you were going to a concert for your birthday. I'm guessing your mom's probably taking you. Anyways, I hope I get to talk to you before you leave for the concert. I'm going to call you as soon as I finish this video. But happy birthday. Everybody wish Nathan a happy birthday for me. So hope you have fun at the concert too. And I look forward to talking to you again afterwards to find out how it was. And giving you a hard time. You know, I love to do that. But I'm going to start, like I said, with my Scentsy Empties. I just logged, actually, maybe 30 minutes ago, the ones from the 16th through the 29th. February only has 29 days. And I think I had 7, which is definitely not like me. I have really been concentrating on Vendor, and I do have quite a few that I haven't, like I started, but I haven't finished. And I've been doing that more also. So anyways, I'm gonna jump in here. I rubber band these together because I wanted to remind myself when I put it in my inventory that these were ones that my sister brought me when she came in. So they weren't full. I think I had marked in the jungle to have like a third and half on beach. And what I did is I did both of these in the dining room on one day. Like I kind of mixed it from, you know, I might even put one cube and one cube in the different warmers, and I might have had like one left over in one of them or something. I don't know, but I used that. Oops, save the rubber band. Let's see, what else? I did I Pick You, which I think is a Valentine's collection bar, and I liked it. I thought it did well. It doesn't smell all that great to me on cold sniff, but I actually enjoyed it. This was from the Mardi Gras collection. This is Confetti Showers. I did enjoy this one. I didn't pay too much attention to it. In fact, today I was going to warm the last one I have in the little box that it comes in, which was Street Parade. I can't get past the coal sniff. I was like, because I was going to put it in here, and I thought, no, because it might start melting and I might not like it, and I'll be in the middle of the video going, ugh. So, no, I did not do it. It's still sitting in the box. Wow. This must have been from the first half of February. I decided not even to split it between half and half because I wouldn't have had very much. So, I did do fresh ice earlier in February. I think I had started this one a while back or something, or it was just a day when it was kind of cold, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this. Halloween Town. I might even have used it in here. I don't remember. This I think I did upstairs on the landing, and that's Dumbo, and I think I spread it over several warmings, so like I would have done 2 cubes at a time, so over 4 different warmings, I think I did Dumbo. Cashmere Pear. I did this one in the bedroom, and I think I remember my husband even commenting that it smelled nice. I thought to myself, well, that's my last one, so oh well. I did this one, I think, in the not the dining room, in the sunroom, and I think it might have been, if I warmed it prior, I warmed it and I don't think it was cured enough because I really didn't feel like I got much from it. But this last time when I did it, I was really impressed. I loved it. I loved it on cold sniff, but the first time I warmed it, I was like, I don't really get anything. But this time it was fantastic, and I'm almost positive they transitioned it to the spring summer catalog, and that's dashing. Very, very good. I'm definitely going to get more of that. This is an old bar that I've had for quite a while. I think I did it in the room above the garage, and that is Bergamot Bay. It has a bay as in bay leaf. It has that kind of herbal kind of note to it. When did I do this? I think I did this probably in the pantry and maybe even the kitchen. Hug in a Mug. And I think you know what? I did it in the dining room too. I did it in the dining room. I think it was a day when I wanted coffee kind of like in the dining room also. And so I did some kind of coffee scent in the big metal dish that I keep on the Polar Panorama sometimes for vendor wax. So I think I had done some kind of coffee there, and I think I did Hug in a Mug in the other warmers. This one got used in my bedroom. Gosh, had to have been very early February, and that is Snuggle Up. I think I might have another bar of that. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it come back, but it's very good. Very, very good. This one I'm trying to think, is it still in the warmers? This may still be in the warmers in my bedroom. Like I said, I have them where they come on at 3 in the afternoon because I'm not in the room, so I don't want to waste the scent all day long. I've found that I would change it regularly, but a lot of times I didn't really feel like I got enough from it. So I have the Alexa thing coming on. Hey, she was supposed to be playing music in the other room. I just realized she stopped. Anyways, I have her turn those warmers on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then when we go to bed, I tell her to turn it off. And with Larry generally, having to get up at 3:45, 4 o'clock in the morning for work, we generally go to bed somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Talk about feeling like an old fogey now. But when you get up at 3:45, 4 in the morning, and if you're like me and menopause has you where you can't sleep anyways most of the time, 8:30, 9 o'clock sounds great. But anyways, Blue Coconut Beach. Kind of went off on a tangent there. Blue Coconut Beach, I believe, is still going in the bedroom. And Larry made a comment about how nice it smelled in the bedroom. This one I did in the room above the garage because I think I may have mentioned it before. This is Inner Peace. This one I get like a lemon scent, but I get like a pledge scent from it. A cleaner, it smells like lemon pledge to me. Yeah. Maybe if I was doing it at the same time as doing like a laundry scent or something like that, then maybe I'd want that lemon pledge scent. But when I was thinking I was going to get like, I don't know, I was thinking I was going to get this wintry lemon scent, and instead I got a lemon pledge. Not my thing. Wow, this is from an old Scents of the Season collection. This is Gingerbread Hugs. I like this one. I do like gingerbread. Very strong scented. I liked it. I'm trying to think if I have any more. I'm not sure. Wow, this was part of a cozy collection. So instead of the Scents of the Season, I think there was one that was called the Cozy Collection a couple of years ago. This is Cozy Spice. So there was Cozy Cookie, Cozy Cabin, Cozy Spice, I think Cozy Cranberry. I didn't like that one. I did not like Cozy Cranberry. And Cozy Spice. And if I'm not mistaken, I think my sister brought me back some Cozy Cranberry, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. Do it in the room above the garage or something. This was in the, I think it was in the Bring Back My Bar. It's not marked that way, but I think Amaretto. I enjoyed it. I found it a little on the light side, but the scent is beautiful. It has that amaretto / cherry kind of scent. I mean, truly, like when you open up a bottle of Amaretto di Serrano, that's what it smells like to me, except no liquor scent to it. I really enjoy it, and I think I may have picked, there's probably some in one of those 2 boxes that I haven't opened up in the past couple of weeks. Then this is it the last month's? It might have been last month's scent of the month, Candy Orchard. Because I think this month is supposed to be a shamrock something. I think it's in the box. I think. I don't know. Or I don't even have it. I don't know. I think it's sweet. It's a sweet candy kind of scent. It is called Candy Orchard. But I didn't get very strong performance, and I think I did it in the sunroom. Let's see. This one, I know I did it at the same time as something else. I don't think it's in here, or I just don't remember which one it was. I might have mixed it with like sugar cookie or something like that, and that's in a brick for me. But this is Clove and Cinnamon, which is from the Fall Winter catalog. This to me is just too strong, too spiced. Being in Texas, I don't have a very large window of time to do these heavy spiced scents, and I think I did it over 2 different warmings, and I just didn't enjoy it either day. It's just a little too much spice for me. I'm not gonna say it smells bad. It's just too heavy for me. I have determined I'm more of a spring summer kind of person when it comes to scents. I did Simply the Zest. I'm trying to remember. This is from a collection also. I see hearts on it, so I'm thinking Valentine's. Simply the Zest I did enjoy. It has like a grapefruit orange kind of scent. It's a very citrusy, right? Simply the Zest. So the zest, I guess, of grapefruits and oranges, and I like it. And yet there's almost this little sweet scent behind it. So it's not like this tart, I guess the orange would be more sweet, but I love smelling this. It smells really good. I don't know if I can get any more or if I've gotten any more, but I enjoyed that one. Oh, no. Blue Coconut Beach was in my bedroom. It is not in my bedroom. This is what's going in my bedroom. My husband did comment on Blue Coconut Beach. He did say that it smelled really good when it was in there. But this is the one that he's commented on. I think it's probably been in the bedroom 5 days. And he's commented like 3 times about how the room smells good. And that is from an old Bring Back My Bar of Rio Beach. It is a very nice scent. Gosh, and it does really good in my bedroom. And because I have it only coming on for like about 6 hours a day, it's lasting me that's why it's lasting me so long. Did Blackberry Spice. I enjoy this one. I think I enjoyed it more last year than this year, but again, probably because I don't have very many days where these kind of scents really, where I feel like I have time to do it. And sometimes I feel like if it's cold enough, oh, let me do such and such that's new that I haven't tried yet. So I don't necessarily grab for these that I've already done before. But it is a nice scent. Wow, this was from the International Wax Collection. This was my very last bar of Windowsill Breeze. And I did do this one in the bedroom. I had mixed it with Snuggle Up. That's what it was. I had the 3 warmers, and I had done like Snuggle Up, I think, in one, because it was the stronger, I think, of the 2, and maybe Windowsill Breeze in the other 2. But that was another one that probably went for, between the 2 different scents, Snuggle Up and Windowsill Breeze, probably went for like 5 nights, 5 days of, the 6-hour period. So did great. And the last one in here that's empty is also from the Mardi Gras collection, and it is Midnight Masquerade. And this is the one I think is supposed to have like beignets and floral or something like that. It has one of those, what I would say, a different kind of scent to it. But I tell you what, I did this in the sunroom, and it lasted at least 2 days. I know that. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it did really well. It had this deep scent to it, not like heavy fall winter, just this deep scent to it. And I really enjoyed that. So I think in one of those boxes, I think there's some more in there. So I do have some more of that. So let me put the little thing back on here, move this out of the way. Share with you maybe some of the stuff I've worked on and haven't finished. These 2 are the ones that I put in here today. I did like 2 warmers on this side. I think the one up top and then the one right here have Blue Hyacinth. And then the church and the dancing petals have Brayburn. So I'm sitting in the room and I don't think it's fully even melted, so I'm not really smelling it. I know I love Blue Hyacinth. So I'm thinking that once I finish and I walk out of here and then I come back, I'm really going to enjoy it then. This one I've done twice. I've done 2 cubes both times of Blonde Wood and Moonflower in the half bath, and this lasts for days upon days in the half bath. This one I just did 3 cubes. Oh, I put them in the Yankee Candle warmer in the pantry yesterday of Toasted Apple Butter. So that reminds me, I know it's not finished because it's in one of those Yankee Candle warmers with a timer, so it would have gone off after 9 hours. I'm sure I could put it on for another 9 hours, so I'm going to do that today. I'm going to go turn it back on and continue enjoying that one. This one, I did 2 cubes. I did them in the half bath, and this was the one that I had mentioned that when I smelled it on Cold Sniff, I was like, this just seems like there's something in there that I don't like. And that was the 101 Dalmatians Top Dog. And then I thought I loved it in the bathroom. I thought it was great. I thought it did really well. It was very strong, very strong. I mean, yes, it was in the half bath, and I tend to keep the door closed. But even then, like sometimes I can put something in there and I feel like it's got this mellow kind of scent, and then other times I'll put something and I'm like, okay, I almost feel like I have to open the door. That was this. I felt like I kind of needed to crack the door open a little bit, and I liked the scent. So what else have I done a little bit of? Oh, I did some more Lion King, a few more cubes of that. I think I mixed it not that many times, but I know the last time I used it, I used 1 cube to 1 cube in the half bath of Lion King and Lonicetta from the Bring Back My Bar, because I wasn't super crazy about Lonicetta. So I said, you know what? It's a floral. So I said, let me add some green from In the Jungle. I actually enjoyed it much more. I'm not going to say it was perfect or anything like that, but I definitely enjoyed it more. I did Crazy Coconut. I think, let's see, I've used 4. I think I had mixed Crazy Coconut with Clean Cotton. Yes, I know I did. Clean Cotton. And I have it on my little desk in the sunroom, because I have to log it now for March, because I finished it, I put it in some warmers yesterday, and I forgot to tell the ALEXA. I forgot to tell it to turn the warmers on. So this morning I was thinking about putting some wax in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the cubes are still sitting in there. And I had done coconut cotton, and I had mixed it with I had like almost an even amount of cubes of Mint to Be Merry. And I wasn't super crazy about Mint to Be Merry, and I was like, well, let's see if the mint and the coconut do well. Can't tell you because I haven't really paid attention. It just started melting, so I don't know. Probably not, but why not? It was worth a try. This I've done in the bathroom, the half bath, twice now. 2 cubes each time of Vanilla Walnut. Love that one. So good. And then the last one, I did 2 cubes at some point of Peony Petals. I don't even know if it was in February. Could have been January for all I know. But some of these were definitely recently. So that's it for what I've been warming in Scentsy and what I've finished. Now I'm going to move on to Vendor. So for those of you who only like to watch Scentsy stuff, I'm finished with that. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Vendor, which I'm going to have a lot more because I have been concentrating on getting my inventory of Vendor wax down as much as I can, because I do enjoy purchasing and supporting certain, companies and stuff, but I haven't really wanted to purchase too much lately. You saw an inventory that I had recently, and with as much as I had of that, I was like, okay, let me get some of these other ones down before I go back and order more. So I have been working on that. This was one that I had picked up not this past fall winter, but the previous fall winter, and I finally used it. It's Winter Spiced Plum from Swan Creek Candle Company, which I had picked up one time when my husband and I went to like a little restaurant where we had a charcuterie and a flight of wine. I think that's what they call it. So they sold these there, so I picked that up. It was very nice. I really enjoyed Winter Spice Plum. Very nice scent. This is the one that I picked up at Aldi not too long ago. I was going to go back to Aldi today and go look for those warmers and more wax. And I was like, you know what? I really don't need to do that. I need to try not to do that. I need to go to the grocery store, but I don't need to look at wax and warmers. So I did use a pink sugar cookie. I already talked about this, I think, in another video. I think when I told you that I picked this up. Anyways, very, very good. I really enjoyed it. From Kay's Scented Melts, I did Birthday Cake. And I have something in there. At the same time, I did, I think I did it in the pantry, and I did Birthday Cake in like one of the warmers or something. I don't know how I did this, but I put them together because I obviously warmed them like at the same time in the same room kind of thing. So I did Birthday Cake, and from Destination Wax, I did Coffee Espresso Macchiato. And let's see. That one, oh, it's from 23. Okay, and it says rich espresso sweetened with a dash of steamed milk. Very, very good. Very good. I think all of her coffees are very good. Diane, Minaret 1230, I believe is her handle, let's say, on YouTube. I think this is a blend that you created. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that Diane did this one. And oh my gosh, it is so delicious smelling. It's on Blueberry Hill. and vanilla butter fudge, blueberry cobbler, and zucchini bread. This one was very good. Oh my gosh. It's like rich, and then the sweetness of the blueberry. It's very, very good. I finished honey apple champagne. I use this one mostly as a blender. I was trying some stuff and I used that. I did stainless steel. I did that on the landing at the top of the stairs. In the 2 Yankee candles, I would have done like 3 in each one. And I remember my husband saying the day he came home when that was going, he's like, "Oh, it smells good up here." Clover and aloe, also from Kay's. This is an older one. You could tell it's got the old label still. I think I did this one in the bathroom. I put a Yankee in the boys' bathroom. They're not here, but you know, I hadn't ever done a warmer in there up until recently, so I switched out the mod. I took it out since it wasn't performing for me in there, and I put a Yankee, and I did some clover and aloe in there. This one got done over several different warmings. It's from Kringle Candle, and it's cherry chai. I enjoyed this one. I thought it smelled good. I thought it smelled very good. Let's see. This was one that Natalie sent me. Thank you so much, Natalie. I appreciate it. This was Southbound Candle Company Haunted Hayride. This was good. I enjoyed it, especially on those colder days. It did really well. And I'm almost finished, speaking of, I'm almost finished one of the other ones she sent me, which was Dexter Pores in the scent Flannel. Only got 2 cubes left of that, but it's not, I don't think it's the right temperature right now, so I'm holding on to it. Need be, I'll hold on to it until the next time, the next season, like October, November kind of thing. Also from Kringle Candle, I did Cherry Tree. I love, love, love the label of that. It reminds me of the charitable cause warmer that came out for the spring summer, and yeah, I went ahead and got it because I've said how much I love Oriental things, and to me, the cherry tree, the cherry blossom, just screams Oriental. Very floral. I don't remember smelling it though. I don't know that it performed for me, or I just didn't notice it, or I don't know. But gorgeous scent in the clam. This is in my bedroom right now. I put it in yesterday. The last 3 cubes that I had from K Sentimentals of Hey Sailor, which I believe is Connie's blend, right? Carla, who owns Kay's, and then Connie that works with her. I think this is Connie's blend, if I'm not mistaken. Hey Sailor, Black Sea, Blackcurrant, Winter Linen, and Absinthe. Very, very good scent, and it's still smelling in my bedroom wonderfully. I have it on a hot plate warmer with one of the big tin dishes that I have on my nightstand. I like having that going during the day because the other warmers aren't going to come on until later in the afternoon. So that's kind of like scenting the room now. This, oh gosh, what did I have it mixed with? I did this one in the Wax Museum bedroom. I have the Accord warmer in there, and then I have the little paper cups in the dishes. And I say paper, it's not paper, but they're like lined. And so I would have done 1 cube in each. It was 3 cubes, and then the last 3 cubes I wanted to put in the Yankee candle warmers on the top of the stairs, right at the top of the stairs on the landing. And I could put 2 on one side, and I was like, I need something to put with the other one. And I think I mixed it with the last little piece that I had. So I mixed these 2 scents basically on the top of the stairs. This is from Jim's Daughter Crafts, Amber Romance Dupe, Smoky Black Cherry, Creme Anglaise, Sandalwood Amber, and Egyptian Musk. Gorgeous. The 3 little cubes are, no, they're not going in the other room. I just remembered I changed it already. But I had mixed it with, from Sassy Girl Aroma, the last little tiny bit I had of Marie, which is toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, vanilla, whipped cream, marshmallow, meringue, sandalwood, and white magnolia. These two together, wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. A couple of times when I went up the stairs, I was like, I went and stuck my nose right by the dish because it smelled so good. I was like, I want to get a big whiff of it. So, love that. Unfortunately, it's like two different vendors. It's like, how do you get that made together, right? This was a sample, I think, that I had gotten from the Pharmacist's Daughter back in February of 23 called Crackling Fire. And I did this in the sunroom when it was cold, early February. And I think I mixed it with sugar cookie also. So it did well mixed with something. Otherwise, it was more of that fire, smoky kind of scent that was fine, but I wanted something a little sweet to go with it. This one I did from Destination Wax, and I want to say it's a popular scent. It wasn't for me. I did it over a couple of different warmings, and none of the times that I did it did I think, oh, that's so good. So I guess it's just not a scent for me. So this was Scottish Shortbread. Now, I've done many, many scents from Destination Wax that I think are wonderful. This just wasn't my thing. I put this one on my desk yesterday on the hot plate and the metal dish. It was a sample that I had gotten from K Scented Melts of Egyptian Amber. Oh yeah, I'm going to be getting more of that. That's very, very good. Where did I do this one? It would have been a sample also from K's of Palo Santo and Topaz. Woody, powdery clean, and soft fruit and floral. I may have to get a clam because I can't remember what this one smelled like. Although smelling it in here, I'm thinking, wow, that smells good. It smells like something I would have put in the bathroom. Just like, I think that little bit where it says powdery, clean. Yeah, like a gorgeous bathroom scent. Wow, that smells really good. Really good. Wish I could remember it though. I finished a brittle, thank goodness, of Sawdust Days from Sassy Girl Aroma. Not the one that I just showed you a full one of. This was one that I already had opened. I actually already finished by the time I did that video. I only had one piece left of this. I mixed it with the rest of that Scottish shortbread in the Candle Crock in hopes that I would like the blend. So it's not anything on this particular scent. It was, I didn't like that Scottish shortbread. So I had the one little piece of Espresso and Fireside from Lavender and Speckles. It was only one piece in here, and so I thought maybe the Espresso, Fireside, and the shortbread might mix really well. And it's not like it didn't smell good, but I didn't really enjoy it. Oh, this one is very good. Strong. If I remember correctly, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if it's the 100 Years or the West, or this one, West and East from Sassy Girl Aroma. It says freshly brewed white tea, Mediterranean cedar, and Tahitian vanilla beans. There was one time, I can't remember if I was doing West and East or 100 Years, and I had it in a Yankee candle warmer that's in the sunroom. I have like one sofa like this is the one that's like the dog sofa, and then the one that I usually sit on sits like this, and there's like a little cocktail table, little wooden, very inexpensive one right there in between them, it's just like that. And then a little bit behind that would be where the window is, and I have one of those like TV dinner tray tables, and I put a Yankee candle on that and a couple of pictures or whatever. And anyways, I had put one of those two scents in there, and I remember the reason I'm going through all that is to tell you that at some point, like after maybe an hour of my husband sitting down, he's like, can you move that? He's like, the scent is nice. He's like, but it is like really strong. He's like, it was almost like suffocating his sinuses for him. It was just way too strong. So I had to take it off, and, you know, I think I wound up reusing it someplace else, but I can't remember if it was West and East or the 100 Years. They're both very, very good. This was a custom that I did with Kay's Scented Melts, and it is Frosted Winterberry, Earl Grey Tea, and Frosted Cranberry. Enjoyed that. A couple of more from Kay's here. See if I can grab all the Kay's ones. This. It might be all of them. This was another custom Cafe Latte, Pistachio Macaroon, and Earth and Oak. This one was my custom that I had done, and it's also the Cafe Latte, Earth and Oak, and Zucchini Bread. And this is the one, it says January 23. This is the order, the big order that I did with her last year, because I wanted to try to keep it to like one order for the whole year. And so I had ordered 4 of these, and I think this might have been the last one. I don't think I have any more. I think I used up all 4 of them finally. So it lasted me just over a year of coffee on the porch. I absolutely love this one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if Natalie's even going to see this video, but Natalie, if you do, when I sent you a coffee custom, it was this one. The coffee on the porch. Earth and Oak, Cafe Latte, and Zucchini Bread. Hope you liked it. This one, I actually got another one of these customs, and I'm still working on it. This one is, I really enjoy it. It was one that I did of leather, cashmere cedar, and cashmere clouds. And this one I did, and the first time I did it, I thought, okay, I think it's a little too much leather and rose, and actually the rose maybe. But I find that depending on where I do it, the way it kind of travels and it fills like the area, like if I do it at the top of the stairs, then I think it does really well. Not meant for a small room is what I would say. So this is leather, rosebud, and vanilla Valentine. I would do it again. I just wouldn't do it in a small room. Oh, this is from Lavender and Speckles. Do I have any other Lavender and Speckles? This one, just the sample that I actually mentioned when I was talking about the last haul that I got, which was, this was that sample that I said I had finished, and it came basically similar name. Blackberry Marshmallow Beach Nights, did that one, talked about that, about how good it was. Very, very good. This one I did, I think it was the last 2 pieces that I had. I put it in the crock in the kitchen. It's peppermint trees with a twist. It says new take on peppermint trees. This is sweet peppermint blended with balsam fir with a slight touch of strawberry pound cake. And it was a colder day, so I was like, oh good, I can try to finish using this. This almost, not quite, but almost filled the entire first floor. The 2 pieces in the candle crock in the kitchen. I had another scent from her going in the Polar Panorama on the metal dish in the dining room. So I could smell that one when I come into the dining room. But like I could smell this in some parts of the sunroom, and then if I was in the pantry, I could obviously smell this. This was almost filling the entire first floor of peppermint trees with a twist. Super strong, super strong. Let's see. I think I have a couple of more. Well, let me see. I'm just gonna grab. This was like 2 small little hearts. This came from Jim's Daughter Crafts in Blue Christmas, a blend of blue sugar and blue spruce. This smelled really, really nice. I think I did it at the top of the stairs one day. This was a sample. It was like, they look like little bows that maybe you would make for like a gift, right? Like a little bow shape. There was 2 of them in here. And it was from Rose Girls in the scent Beetlejuice. Like, don't want to finish saying it the 3rd time kind of thing. Which makes me laugh, but okay. There's a fruit scent in here that is not my thing. It might be pineapple. I'm not sure, but like I liked it. But there was some fruit scent that I was like, nope, that's a fruit scent that obviously I don't like. That's why I'm thinking maybe pineapple. Did this from Super Tarts. I had 3 pieces left. I'm trying to think of where. I think I did them at the top of the stairs in the Yankee Candle Warmers. Love this scent. It's from Super Tarts. It's the scent Arrow. It's black pepper, moss, silver birch, peppermint, and rain. And this does phenomenally for me. Love this scent. Love, love, love Arrow. And let's see, a couple of Sassy Girls. I have finished Man Cave. Love that. Warm and exotic spices, amber patchouli, and velvet woods. Oh my gosh. I would have done that in the master bath. Love, love, love it. Finished the other brittle. I had a full one when I was doing the stash video, but I did one of Playing Jazz, which is the dupe for Jazz Club from Replica. Oh, another one that is absolutely fantastic. This one is Penthouse. Peach, plum, peony, violet, leather, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. Another one that's just phenomenal and lasts for days. Days. And I finished, during the video, I think I told you I had like 2.5 or 3 pieces of almond croissant in my little bag. So, finished that. I said it wouldn't take me very long. It did not. Got to it. I can't remember what vendor this was. It was like a small vendor that had reached out to me a long time ago. And I had picked up several of their scents. I can't think of the name, and it's not on here in any shape or form. But they had sent me this little tub of It's a Party, and I had bought a couple of them, and it came like in this little tub, the little shot cup kind of things. This It's a Party was lemony, citrus, and then whatever else is in there. And I took this and I put it in the big metal dish on the hot plate that's in the mudroom, and this went for 2 days. It was fantastic. 2 more from Rose Girls. I finished Rodeo, which is leather, amber, wood, patchouli, and vanilla. Finished that one in my bedroom. Love that. Loved Rodeo. I had done some in the wax museum room, but I wanted to finish it in my room. This is the one that is on at the top of the... No, I put it in the wax museum. Yeah, that amber dupe from Jim's Daughter Crafts is in one of the Accord dishes, and then the other 2, I only had 2 pieces left. This is from Rose Girl. It's Indian Sandalwood. I was kind of holding on to it because this is the one that I had done. I had done a mix around, for Halloween. I remember it was around Halloween because a person, trick-or-treaters, commented about how great my house smelled, and they could smell it all the way at the street. And part of that blend that I had done was it had Indian Sandalwood in it. And I had asked about it, and, obviously she can't pour what everybody asks for. So I waited, and finally I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use this. I mean, this is from November 21. I need to use it up. It was 2 pieces. I'm not holding on to 2 pieces. So I finished Indian Sandalwood. So that's the Empties for vendor. And now I'm just going to kind of touch base on a couple of things that I've warmed but have not finished. This one's from K Scented Melts. It's Avo Bath. It's not my kind of scent. I mean, it does well. It's just not my kind of scent. I touched on Dexter Pores that Natalie sent me, the flannel. I did 2 cubes from Made to Melt of Dragon Fruit Mist. I think I did them in here one day. This smells good. I like the dragon fruit. Love that dragon fruit smell. I did 2 cubes of another one from Made to Melt. This one was Apple Strudel. I did this one on my desk. Wow, was this strong? I mean strong. I couldn't smell anything else that day except apple strudel. I was very impressed by that. I did one little cube from Scentsy Melts of strawberry white cake. I did that in the pantry in the little in the coffee warmer behind the espresso machine, and I think I had some other coffee scent or something going in. No, might have been I was doing a strawberry scent from Lavender and Speckles in the candle crock, and so I wanted to put some strawberry into the pantry. This one I didn't pay attention. I did this one the same thing. I put 1 cube in that coffee warmer behind my espresso machine, and it was one of the ones that I had gotten from Aldi of caramel latte. I didn't pay attention. I didn't smell it, so either it just didn't perform or I don't know. I might let it sit for longer, see if it does better. Also from Scentsy Melts, I'm almost finished this brittle, but I'm being kind of hoarding with it because I love this scent. It's her PB&J, which I believe it's supposed to be the dupe for Bath and Body Works. And it says fresh made jam with toasted peanutty bread, rounded out with a sweet drizzle of honey. I love this one. And then this one I had gotten from her. I think I had gotten it as a sample one time, and I was like, oh, I need more of that. And so I put, obviously, I don't know how many pieces, but I put 2 pieces recently in the half bath. It's still in there, and it's from Made to Melt. It's apple flower. And I think I had the 2 pieces in there by themselves. Love it. I mean, I just love this scent. And then when I had gone around putting in the coconut cotton with the mint to be merry in the dining room and forgot to turn the warmers on. Well, I had 1 cube left of coconut cotton. I was like, what do I do with this 1 cube? I'm not putting 1 cube away. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go throw it in the warmer with this apple flower and just add a little coconut cotton to it or whatever. It's still doing well. It's still on. In terms of the scent, I prefer the apple flower by itself, but it didn't ruin it. It's just different, right? And I'm still enjoying it, so I'm letting that go for a little bit longer, but that's it. That's all of the Empties. 47 minutes. My goodness, I tried to go fast, but I didn't. Anyways, again, happy birthday, Nathan. I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to give you a call. So talk to y'all later. Bye.